The United Nations Economic and Social Council sponsored a special event, Engaging Philanthropy to Promote Gender Equality and Women's Empowerment. The following is a candid, on-the-spot, unscripted interview with one of the contributors to this event.
I think it's important for all of us to embrace the pace that we need to take in improving the status of women around the world, that this is an urgent problem. As Martin Luther King said, we must not take the tranquilizing drug of gradualism. We have to get there. We have to jump to the next level. And I think that's could be a very good result of today's meetings.
What is the status of women in the workforce today?
I'm on the board of the White House Project, and we just released a sort of status report on women's positions of leadership across 10 different sectors of society, including sports, politics, religion, academia, media, and the findings were incredibly fascinating to me because it showed that across all of these sectors of society, that women's positions of leadership had reached about 18 or 17% in all these completely different aspects of our culture, and it says to me that there's a certain level of comfort with women getting to a certain point, but what we really need to do is get to the tipping point where you could see women participating, where you could turn on the Sunday news shows and see women equally participating in those, where you can see, let's say as a good goal, a third of Congress be women. We need to just see women a lot more, and to just get over that hurdle of women not being full enough participants in society.
What changes would you like to see in the role of women in the workplace?
Well, if I had a magic wand and I could make a change in the workforce for women, it would be to immediately move more women into positions of leadership and authority. There's, in many fields now, there's more women graduating from college than men in medicine and law and various other fields, and I want to see that make a change in the upper regions of these sectors of society, because we have to get there where women can make a change in the tone and the environment by having a full enough presence.
How can corporations and foundations best partner with UN to foster gender equality?
I think partnering with the UN for philanthropies and for corporate foundations is incredibly valuable and productive, because the UN has such reach and structure, and UNIFEM particularly has so many effective programs going on that funding would really help. So if you want to make sure that your dollars are spent to the best use and are going to really produce something, I think the UN is really the place to go.
What do you want to see as the outcome of today's meeting?
Well, I thought today was very inspiring, and I hope to see and plan to see many more partnerships evolve between the private sector and the UN to promote these goals, because we know what the goals are, we have them, and we have a lot of passionate people working toward them, but we haven't made enough progress. And having set the bar high and having specific dates attached to these goals, I think is important, and it really lights a fire for us to get some major significant things accomplished. And my whole opinion about women's status in the world and in society is that, why hasn't this been addressed before? How could this possibly still be the case? I know when I was on a TV show where I played the President of the United States, and reporters would always say, well, do you think we're ready here in the U.S. for a female president? And I would say, what century are you in? We're not only ready for a female president, right now, half of them should be female. I mean, we shouldn't even be talking about this, and this sort of gradual, slow approach to things is disturbing, because I think there's massive change that has to happen right now.